Just me today. No Michael. Unfortunately, he's really hurt his back. He's in a bit of a world of pain. I'm just walking up to the canal here now. I have no idea what colour it's going to be. What's it like? It's horrendous. Ah, but there's fish feeding there. Okay. Absolute chocolate. Nothing rained for 2 or 3 days, but that might have come out by now. That's rubbish. I'm going to walk up to our normal haunts. That's what I'm going to do. Well, I'll just say our normal haunts. I'm going to try a few bridges, see if there's any perch lurking in and around them, and then I'm going to make my way back down this way. If it's a real struggle, then might put on a really light rig. Ah, that's not good. Reel's just fallen off. Yeah, what I might do is put on a really, really small hook, tiny bits of like imitation bait. See if we can get a few of these smaller species, dace and your sunbleak, roach rudd, and go from there. But yeah, I was not expecting this. How are we going to fish today? Do we go chebs? I'm quite fancying a bit of drop shotting. Could be a shout. Just hang the bait there a bit longer in areas. Yeah, I think I might start with a bit of drop shotting. There is a bit of clarity in the margins, if you can see over there. Yeah, there's loads of bait fish through all these parts. Constant surface action there. What colour should we go for? I guess something quite bright. Luminousy. Something's got smashed over there. Bubbles and ripples. I should imagine that's a pike. I do really need to find a bench. I think there's one just up by this little bridge here, if I remember rightly. I'll sit down, get everything set up. I'm going to opt for one of these for the drop shot, I think, to start off with. Quite like these slightly longer hooks for drop shotting. And thread the lure on a bit easier. And then I've got to go to the pub, which is so annoying. How dare people make me go to a pub on a Saturday? But yeah, poor Michael, he's really in a bad way, bless him. He's not sure how he done it, but he's really buggered his back up. It's a bit gutting that he can't be here today, but someone's got to be out making footage for you good people. All these micro fry to start off with, big and bright. If animals could talk, what would be the smartest? Don't know. Is there an answer to that? Oh, that's rubbish. There's not even an actual answer or a joke. You just got to make it up yourself. I think I'll just eat it and forget about that. This is what I'm going to start with. I'm just going to have a poke under this bridge. I haven't had a cast at all yet. As you see, I'm just set up. Bit of flow here, but that's actually standing out. I don't know if you can see that really well in this coloured water. Tail's waggling well, so we'll just have a little flick under here. There we go, first cast, get that down there. As we've said before, lots of colour isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's it can bring the fish to feed on, especially if you've got a bit of cloud at the moment. I think it's going to burn off in a bit, but we've just got to try and make hay while the sun shines. Yep. Oh, fish on straight away. First cast. Oh, Brilliant. Bloody big pike. Right. Oh, that's good as well. I've missed an eye out on my rod. How the hell have I done that? Get off that tree. It's not happy. It's definitely not going to be happy when he goes in this net. There we go. I wasn't planning on catching one of them. No, just a little plastic fish imitation. He's blind in one eye as well, look. There we go. We'll get him back. But I've literally, that was my first cast. Yeah, I've just got here, just set up on the bench there. One flick in and there we go. So, bit of fun, first cast. Like I say, bloody missed an eye on me rod, haven't I? Which is annoying. Because that means I've got to cut the drop shot off as well. Just retie that quickly. I think it's a nick in the leader there anyway, so probably not a bad idea. Yeah, it's probably not a bad thing I've had to cut that because he's chewed that trace up a little bit there, so you can't really, well, I don't like taking a risk. You know, chances are it could be fine, but if you hook into a nice specimen fish, you don't want to risk losing it. So so yeah, we'll just retie that and a bit of confidence in your rig. Right, there's that all tied back on, and let's see if there's a perch in under the tree there. Is it going to be the curse of the first cast fish like last time? Oh. Don't think those evil thoughts, James. Right, let's have another quick look under the bridge here then. And then we'll walk on up, because there's got to be a little perch or something in here, isn't there? I still think I'm going to have to pretty much drag it past their nose. Oh, that was a bite. I wonder what that was. Well, I'm going to pluck at its tail then. Oh, and again. Fish on. Oh, another pike. Oh, oh my God. He's just ripped that lure out its mouth. Don't sink. Oh, got it. Oh, thank God for that. Oh, bloody hell. Would you believe it? That was quick. Bloody quick. Oh, that would have been so annoying. I was just starting to sink as well. What's this for a likely looking spot? Nice tree, reeds. I think it's got to be worth a little drop in here on the way up. Like I say, it's getting a bit bright now, which isn't ideal, but we're here. Can only try. fish or a snag. Get in that hole over there. A big fat perch sat in there. Snagged. Come on, perchies, where are you? See if there's a perch under this reeds here. Will we set up this sort of in these conditions? No, it's very shallow there. Nice to see the local club have cut back a bit of the bank so we can fish it. Obviously pegging it for their upcoming match, but it's a really nice spot through here. We've had some really nice perch. Yeah, it's nice to actually be able to fish it because it's difficult this time of year. Bad cast. Well, this is my limit, this bridge up here. I'm going to get to there, fish that a bit, a few swigs up through here, and then make my way back down. There seems to be more fish down the bottom end for once, actually, which is interesting. But you can see this area here is lovely. Reeds, leaves coming up through, proper fish holding spots. Oh. Definitely a lot more clarity up here, that's for sure. Just going to sit down. Well, sort of halfway point, probably past that. Not much to report. I'm sat on my arse having some lunch. And I'm going to head back down to where I started that sort of area. There seemed to be a lot more fish, even though they were pike. I haven't seen a sniff of a perch yet. Perch fishing is much better mornings and evenings, but I can't get up here that early. Well, I can't get up that early. I was contemplating changing it up. Still on the old drop shot. I've changed the lure a few times. It's not going to work like that, is it? But I think I'm just going to stick with this because of the clarity of that water, and it has sort of worked so far. Right, let's do it. Little rud attacking my line where it goes through the water. Nope. Phew. Lucky boy. Right, swing it in under there. That's the one. Cheers. We've had a few perch out under these trees before. Oh, that's going to be bad. I know. Pretty much last chance saloon. So I just snapped off. So I'll just walk up here and there's a bench here. Just going to find a few little perch really. As I've been saying all day. So it's just scattered a load of fry over there. I imagine it's one of the pike, this little marina's full of pike. I'm literally going to walk up to this boat here, that'll be my end point, and walk back down to the swing bridge. And as I said, that'll be it. Oh, that's a cast, James. Well, there we go. Probably wasn't the most exciting videos. We gave it a go. I think conditions were obviously against us. I still have fun. Nice little walk. A few fish, didn't blank, so well, I say few fish, one fish really. We will see you next time, and hopefully we'll catch a few more fish. Cheers.